Hey, it's your host Dan once again. Today's repair, we're going to be taking care of a low oil level light here in a 2007 Pontiac Grand Prix. I've already checked under the hood. The oil level is full, but this error message keeps popping up here in the dash, the driver information center, saying it's not, it's low. So that's going to be the fix for today. We're going to be taking care of this and get this back in order. And here's our part. Normally I wouldn't just willy-nilly replace a part and just throw one in, but there's two reasons here. One, this part is only $13 and some change, and also I'm 99% sure that this is going to fix the problem. This is kind of an issue with a lot of GM motors. Check this out on the box here. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Go to www.p.gov. Really? No instructions in the box. It's telling me I got some kind of cancer issue, but it doesn't tell me. I mean, come on. You're a typical mechanic. You're going to go and log on and read all about this, and was there a class action lawsuit I can join too? But get out of here. So, it's in this bag. This is our part. There's the oil level sensor. This is just plastic on the end. I'm not wearing gloves. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cancer. I'm guessing probably this piece here is probably the part you're not supposed to touch, because this is just all plastic. And the way this works is, I believe this is like a mag switch. So when your oil level goes up, it pushes that up. Oh, I'm touching it, I'm gonna get cancer. And there's a magnet in the bottom of this, and it gets it closer to the shaft here, and it probably either breaks a contact or makes a connection. It's just a simple two-wire connection on the end. So this is all plastic. It's a pretty simple fix. Just unscrew the other one out of the oil pan, screw this one back in. So that's the next step. I'm going to go jack up the car, and we're going to go swap this part in. Only 13 bucks, and it is possible you might be able to clean your old one and do this repair for absolutely nothing, but for $13 I'm just going to replace this with a new part. So let's go jack the car up. And there she is. There's the oil level sensor right on the very front of the oil pan. And I've got like a big Mondo crescent wrench I'm going to use to crack her loose. Get that on there. There we go. There we go. And I'm just going to turn it a little bit because I got to get the connector out. There's a tab, a release right here at the very front. And I could probably use my dental tool to get in there and pry that up. Oh, I got one hand holding the camera. I need to set it down, but got to get that connector loose. Okay, with the connector popped out, I can just start unscrewing it. Now, when you do this, it's probably best to do an oil change at the same time. I'm not doing an oil change right now, so I expect some oil to leak out of here, maybe a quart or two. I'll just replace it. Supposedly this car just had an oil change. I just bought it, but it's not looking that way, so I might just replace it anyways. But I've got a catch pan, so when this starts dripping out, I'm going to grab this as it starts leaking. Let's take a look at that old part. And the reason they go bad is that little tube on the end, it's supposed to move around freely. Sometimes it can get a little gummed up inside of there, and this doesn't like want to move around like it should. Right here where that little notch is, that should be on the bottom. If I shook it like this with the brand new one, that'll spin around to the bottom, and it's not doing it on this one. For me, it's not worth the $13 to crawl under the car and have to take this out again, because it forces you to do an oil change at the same time. So for 13 bucks, I think it's much better to just replace it. Okay, the new part's now installed. Keep in mind, this is just made of plastic. You do not want to over tighten it. A little past snug should do. I'm also doing an oil change here at the same time. K&N synthetic. Okay, now for the final test. Let's see if she works. No more low oil level light. Pretty simple fix. $13 part, a few bucks in shipping. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Hope you learned something. And as always, thanks for watching.